Hello, and welcome to Artic's Cool Game Facts. This week we will be covering Dark Souls 1 and 2. Dark Souls was published by Bandai Games. It has sold over 2 million copies as of 2013. It was followed by the direct sequel, Dark Souls 2, and is kind of a spiritual successor of Demon Souls. They're very difficult games. For several different reasons, but still wonderful. Dark Souls 1, Fact 1. Ha ha ha. Despite crystal statues that are found periodically in the depths of the Crystal Cave and the Duke's archives are actually the bodies of other players that have been killed by curses. Creepy. Number 2. There's an unused miracle in the game files called Escape Death that acts as a rare ring of sacrifice. Basically, letting the player die but keep all of their souls and humanity. It was probably removed due to the fact they just didn't want to remove the penalty of death because, it would make it unbalanced. Number 3. When the game was originally announced, the game was titled Dark Ring. It changed its name to Dark Souls because Dark Ring can be seen as a euphemism for the anus. It was also going to be called Dark Race, but that was deemed too risque. Number 4. Okay, you know those dudes who appear in the demon runes that are covered in hideous eggs? You can be just like them. Just let them grab you and infect you with the egg virus. Your chosen character, undead, will scratch his or her head for a while until finally it takes over your character's head, turning it into the eggy mass. Overrides your helmet of choice, but it actually has some perks. It will steal half of all the souls you gain, absorbing them straight away. But if you get over 100,000 souls in there, it will mature into a super egg, and your kick move will be replaced with an awesome egg-powered worm attack. Yeah. Some weird attack. Weird, but pretty cool. Number 5. The sun is not real. The sun is an illusion. Just like the knights, and the gargoyles, and the castle, and Guinevere. In fact, if you kill Guinevere, the sun will disappear, and so will everything else. But also the Firekeeper in Orlando will attack you as well. Dark Souls 2, Fact 6. So, there's a coffin in the game that's called the Genderbender Coffin, or whatever else other people call it. And yeah, if you climb in it, it will swap your gender, and you can do this as many times as you want. It doesn't matter. Number 7. You can find a book, I may butcher the title, Les Desires de Vivre. It's actually a real book. You can find it in both games, but it's a real book and it translates to the desire to live. Number 8. Now, remember that whole thing I just covered a couple minutes ago about the whole removing penalty of death in the first game? Well, they kind of did that in the second one with the Ring of Life protection. Every time you die, just go to the blacksmith in Majula, and he'll fix the broken ring for 3,000 souls, and bada bing, bada boom, you don't lose anything. So for 3,000 souls of death, no losses. Why not? Number 9. While you were running through the Dragonair, You may have noticed some dragon eggs laying around. You may have even smashed a couple here or there. I mean, come on, who wouldn't? If you smash too many, while trying to cross the bridge into the dragon shrine, a dragon will crash into it. And don't try running. At that point, it's too late. Just restart, and next time, try and break a few less eggs. Number 10. Ever wish you could fight alongside a boss? Ever wish you could be the henchman that you always knew you could be? Or villain? Well, all you need is a red sign soapstone. You can get one from Titchy Green or Gren in the Undead Purgatory. Once you have the soapstone in hand, just go to the Dragolic Castle, put your sign anywhere in the castle, and you may be summoned by a Looking Glass Knight to fight by his side against any would-be adventurers seeking passage to the king. If you don't get summoned quickly enough, just remove the sign and put it back down again, and it should. Thank you for watching Artic's Cool Game Packs. This one was actually suggested by my father-in-law. Feel free to leave any suggestions for an episode that you might want, for a game you might want me to cover. Comment if I forgot anything, and don't forget to subscribe. Until next time, have fun.